So hello everyone, this is your subject, Introduction to Philosophy of Human Person. So today's lesson is all about is 15 ways to become a better person. So we discussed before meaningful life and many other things. So ngayon naman, pag-uusapan natin paano maging mas better na isang tao or paano maging better na isang tao. So life is a journey and becoming better every day is the goal. So when you wake up in the morning, do you see yourself being a better version of yourself than yesterday? So kapag gumigising ba kayo is naglo-look forward ba kayo na mas mapapabuti nyo ang buhay nyo just by waking up? Yes, of course. Just by doing one step from an activity, it makes you a better person. So kung nagawa mo yung isang activity, that makes you a better student because you complied to the um, activities of your teacher. If you followed the instructions of your parent, did you become a better person? Yes, because you're a diligent son or daughter. Pero there are things that makes you a better person generally. Ano ba yung mga yun? Let's see. Discussions will benefit you as a person because ikaw nga ang magiging better person. Okay? Number one, upon waking up, compliment yourself. Every morning, before you go on with your daily routine, take a couple of minutes to give yourself a compliment. So ano ba yung mga compliment na pwede mong sabihin sa sarili mo upon waking up? So, pwede mong sabihin ang ganda-ganda mo. Jen, ang ganda-ganda mo today. You just woke up. O kaya, if you're if you have body consciousness, ganun, conscious ka sa sarili mo, ay pumapayat ka na, ganun. O kaya, talo kang sumisexy, Jen. Ganun. So, you go to your mirror or you stand in front of your mirror and compliment yourself. Why? Why do you need to compliment yourself? Is it being narcissistic? Nagiging self-centered ka ba? No. You're just giving yourself a positive vibe early in the morning. So, sino ba ang makakapagbigay ng positive vibe sa'yo early in the morning? So, it is yourself, di ba? Alam namang iasa mo ang compliment sa iba hindi nga madalas mag-compliment ang mga tao, di ba? So, instead of relying the compliments from other people, you compliment yourself. You appreciate yourself. That makes you a better person kasi you appreciate yourself. Okay? So, tomorrow, um, upon waking up, go to your mirror and compliment yourself. I actually do this every day. Feeling, no? Feeling ko kasi, ang ganda mo. Ganon. Ganon lang. Next one. Don't make excuses. Blaming your spouse, boss, clients is fruitless and won't get you very far. Instead of pointing fingers and making excuses about why you aren't happy or successful in your personal or professional life, own your mistakes and learn from it. When you do this, you will become a better person. So, kung may mali mang nangyari sa buhay mo ngayong araw na to, do you blame other people? So, you should recognize the things that you do, di ba? The consequences of your actions, di ba? Because sometimes the consequences of your actions are either positive or negative. If it is negative, don't point fingers to other people. Halimbawa, madumi ang paligid. Nakikita mo, hindi ka naglilinis. Sinisi mo pa yung nanay mo na hindi naglilinis. So, don't have a mentality like that. Other than kalinisan, o bakit mababa ang grade mo? Kasalanan ba ng teacher? Sino bang sumasagot sa activities? Si teacher ba? Di ba hindi? So, don't blame your teachers kapag mababa ang grades ninyo, okay? You blame yourself or you own the mistake that you did. Your mistake is you didn't do well in doing the activities. And from that, you should learn from it. You recognize your mistake by not doing your activities well, and sa susunod na quarter, you will do it better, right? So never point your fingers to other people. Next one, let go of anger. So galit ka ba sa isang tao? Nagagalit ka ba sa isang tao? Letting go of anger is easier said than done. While anger is a perfectly normal emotion, you can't let it fester, nababagabag ka, di ba? When this happens, you may make unwise decisions and more important, it may affect your health. So kapag galit ka sa isang tao, you recognize it as a normal emotion kasi lahat tayo nagagalit. But never, huwag mong alagaan ang galit, di ba? Sabi nila, huwag mong alagaan ang galit kasi baka tumubo yan, sabi nila. So, it is okay to feel anger, but then, you should let go of it. Huwag mong i-stuck sa sarili mo. So, kung galit ka sa isang tao, galit ka mga isang araw, 2 araw, 3 araw, 5 buwan, pwede. Pero don't store it in yourself forever. Right? Practice forgiveness. So, dapat matuto tayong magpatawad sa ibang tao. So, according to Joyce Martyr, suggests you forgive and let go of resentment. She notes, if for no other reason than for yourself, forgive to untether yourself from the negative experiences of the past. Take time to meditate and give thanks for the wisdom and knowledge gained from your suffering. Practice the mantra, I forgive you and I release you. So, kapag may nagawang masama ang ibang tao sa inyo, you may feel angry towards them or ayaw mo silang patawarin man. Pero we should always practice forgiveness. Peace of mind yan. Pag nagpapatawad tayo, kahit hindi nagsusorry ang ibang tao sa atin, you should give them the forgiveness, not for them, but for your own benefit, para matahimik ka din. Para hindi na lang yun ang inisip mo. That makes you a better person. Be honest and direct. How would you feel if a loved one or business partner lied to you? Chances are you would see that as a violation of your trust. If you want to be a better person in either your personal or professional life, you should always tell the truth and state as clearly as possible what you are trying to convey. Learn to articulate your thoughts, feelings, and ideas in an open and honest manner. So, if you wanna tell something, sabihin mo ng direct. Huwag mong i-sugarcoat, as they say. Sugarcoating meaning you want to tell it pero ayaw mong maging harsh sa ibang tao, kaya pinapaikot-ikot mo yung sinasabi mo. Don't be like that. It doesn't benefit you at all. Be direct para maging ganun ang image mo sa ibang tao. Maging frank ka. Kasi it makes you a better person in a way na you are tagged as honest, as direct. Parang prank ka. Sabi niya, ay prank ka yan. So, prank ka in a way of a positive one. Hindi yung prank ka na uyaw. Ganon, di ba? So, if you are honest and direct, it makes you a better person. Be helpful. Whether giving up your seat to an elderly person on a subway, assisting a coworker on a project, or carrying in the groceries, When your spouse comes back from the store, being helpful is one of the easiest and most effective ways to practice becoming a better person. I find that the more I help others, the better I feel about myself and everyone around me. So, in a way, to be helpful sa ating setup na online, through communicating with your classmates, assisting your teachers in doing some stuff or task, you are becoming a helpful one. It makes you a better person. Helping hand ka. You help the community. Our small community is our school. Okay? Hindi lang sa school ka dapat tumutulong, sa bahay nyo. Especially, we are working from home, studying from home, di ba? So sa umaga, dahil alauna pa naman ang start ng klase nyo, minsan sa umaga maglinis kayo, maghugas kayo ng pinggan, maglinis sa bakuran, help your mother, help your parents. So in that way, you become a better son or daughter, right? Listen to others. As Jeff Bennerhe noted on Lifehack, listening to people and giving everyone a voice is one of the greatest things you can do. He added that he got to meet some of the most amazing people, close some of the biggest deal, and develop connections that will last me a lifetime, etc. So, what is the benefit of listening to others? You gain something from them. Especially to yung mga nagsasalitang may sense. Siyempre, makinig ka sa taong hindi nagsasalita ng sense. Di ba may mga taong nagsasalita ng walang sense talaga? Who you will benefit something. Get. Always listen to people who you will get benefit from. Kung, halimbawa, sa YouTube, kung ang makeup tutorials ay you gain something from it, listen to them, do it. If listening to podcasts on Spotify interests you or nabuboost yung interest mo, and it gives you something like a skill like that, listen to them. So we should be open to other people's opinion, especially if it will benefit us. Kapag mga negative comments naman, okay lang din. Unsolicited opinion, meaning opinion na hindi mo naman hiningi, pero binibigay, unsolicited ang tawag doon. Makinig pa rin tayo, bakit? Doon natin malalaman kung gaano kagaling or hindi kagaling ang isang tao through their opinions. So you should always listen to other people. By listening to them, you will assess what is the intellectual level of other people. Okay? Kapag may, di ba? May mga taong kapag nagsasalita walang sense. So alam mo na, kapag walang sense, yung sinasabi niya, ganito tong tao na to. So you get insight about their life because of the way they talk, di ba? If you meet someone na ang dami niyang sinasabi na may laman, di ba? Na may pakinabang, na nakaka-gain ka ng knowledge, so dun ka mag-listen. Or through that, malalaman mo na, ay, marunong tong tao na to. May sense siya eh. Madami siguro tong alam. Mga ganon, di ba? Unlike to other people who just talk something shits like that, di ba? There are a lot of people who talk like that. So, through listening to other people, you can assess their personality or them as a person. Act locally. So, act locally, you become a better person if you support your local community. So, that's the definition of that. If you support your local market, you go to palengke, rather than save more, you become a better person. Kasi you directly support the farmers. If your neighbor has a business, a small one, if you help them, if you buy something from them, you become a better person. So, if your classmate is selling something, di ba, nung mga high school kayo, mga grade 10 kayo, grade 9, ganon, May mga classmates talaga tayo na negosyante, di ba? Nagbebenta ng cornic, ng pastillas, ng yema, kung ano-ano pang binibenta. We support them, right? Bumibili tayo. So, by that, did you do it? If you did that, you become a better person. Kasi you help them indirectly because you supported them. Next one, always be polite. How being polite is like saying thank you, opo, respecting them. That makes you a better person, especially if you're talking to people who's acting rudely to you, di ba? Kapag may tao kang kinakausap din, parang ang yabang niya. Tapos, ang rude-rude niya sa'yo. And you remained calm, polite to them, you become a better person. Next one, be yourself. So being yourself makes you a better person. Why? Because you recognize yourself. Alam mo yung kakayahan mo, yung mga ugali mo, yung yourself. If you know yourself, you know what aspects of your life you can improve. For example, ano ba ang kilala ko ba ang sarili ko? In some part, kilala ko naman. So, kung kilala ko ang sarili ko, alam ko yung weaknesses ko and yung strengths ko. So, some of my strengths, sa linguistic, ganun. So, I can improve that because I know it myself. By improving my strengths and improving also my weaknesses, I make myself a better person. So, by knowing yourself, being yourself, you know your strengths, your weaknesses, and by knowing those things, you can improve yourself. Right? Yes, right. Open to change. So this open to change, parang yung listening to others lang yan. Dapat open tayo sa mga opinions, sa pagbabago, para ma-improve natin ang ating sarili. Be respectful. This is in connection also with being polite. Diba? Educate yourself. Educate yourself in a mean of knowing the things that you can do, the things that you cannot do, the things that are happening right now. So, hindi lang dapat tayo nasa TikTok, di ba? Dapat nasa Al Jazeera din tayo, nanonood. O kaya nagbabasa dapat tayo ng Philippine Daily Inquirer. So, we should always educate ourselves to be a better person in terms of cognition, sa pag-iisip. Kasi kung hindi ka nagbabasa, hindi ka nakikinig ng radyo, hindi ka nanonood ng TV, ng news, how will you educate yourself? If you're not attending your online classes, paano mo malalaman ang mga lessons, di ba? So, ayan. So, there are a lot of ways how to educate yourself. Depende na lang sa style of learning mo. Meron kasing mas natututo kapag nagbabasa, may mga mas natututo kapag nanonood, nakikinig, whatsoever. So, it depends on you. On how you will educate yourself. And lastly, this is a very surprising one because surprise people. So, if you surprise people, it makes you a better person. Bakit? So, we just had the Mother's Day. So, if you surprisingly you did the cooking, you did the clean the house, you did clean your house, you cooked, you gave her gift, that's a surprise to your mother. And what's the impact to you? You are viewed as a better daughter. Bakit better daughter? Kasi it is unusual. Unusual sa daily routine. Hindi ka naman naglilinis. Hindi ka naman nagluluto, pero you did that as a surprise and it makes you a better daughter. Okay? Firstly, becoming a better person doesn't happen overnight, but it is possible. Believe in yourself and know that it is possible. So as it says here, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a long period of time to be a better person. But if you did, paano ba to? If you take one step to be a better person, magwa one step ka na naman to be a better person, and it's a long-term process. So kapag hindi mo naman, if you didn't do one thing from all those things, are you a better person? It depends on you.